And it goes a little something like.
I'll keep love you all summer and after fall. I'll keep you all summer and after fall. I'll keep love you all summer and after fall. I'll keep you all summer and after
Yeah.
you all summer and I'll keep you all summer and you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Xspenceif, and we got this wonderfully elytra last episode, but we don't have any rockets, so we can glide, yay! But we can't actually fly. So that's a problem. So today we're going to build a couple of farms. We're going to build a mob farm and a sugarcane farm, and it's going to be pretty well a rocket factory. We should get some pretty good rates. We're just flying over the stables now. Did you guys see these silos? These are silos. So these are going to hold carrots, wheat, and bone meal. And over here we're going to have a wheat field, well, a farm with some carrots and some wheat. And they're going to get auto sorted into each of these silos. So that's pretty cool. All the seeds and stuff that come from the farm are going to get turned into bone meal. I think that's how that works. I think you can turn seeds in. Can you turn seeds into bone meal? I'm so lost. Might need to change my plans a little bit, but that's the plan anyway for now. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you can turn seeds into bone meal. I have to test that out. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to do some farms. We're going to do a sugarcane farm, and we're going to do a mob farm, and we're going to build it out in our beach town. It's the largest body of water that I can find that's near me. So that's it's just a good idea. Getting a little bit of client lag. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we're going to build it out in the water over here. Is where the mob farm is going to be, and we'll put the sugarcane farm right next to it as well. And then if we ever need rockets, we just go there. We'll get a portal. We'll go there, and we can just make rockets, and it's going to be all good. It's going to be super easy for us to get to. It's going to be pretty efficient being over the water. And, yeah. So, just going to have to gather up some materials. It's going to take some slabbage and some redstone. But I think it's going to be great. Bear with me while I grab some materials. Okay, so I've got my resources all good to go. And here is the killing floor where the mobs will be landing and dying. So we'll be going way up from here. I did toy with the idea of doing a quad farm, but I really don't need that much resources for this from this, so I'm just going to do a single stack of it and not 4 like I was going to do, because I don't need that much. I really don't. All right, so I'm going to do this in a time lapse. Very, very simple to follow. You can follow along from the time lapse. If you need any other help, let me know, and there will be a link up there. I can't point at it, but up there somewhere. There'll be a link to a video with the tutorial for this exact mob farm. Not my design. I'm taking it from somebody else. All right, let's begin. Wait a tick. This isn't a time lapse. So the time lapse replay mod recording of my mob farm build kind of corrupted. So there's no evidence of me building it. I promise you I built it. I really did. I mean, I've got the ending, but you don't want to see the ending. So just, if you need to see how it's built, follow the link in the I'm gonna go guys. Bye. Follow the link in the card just above. Wow. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so I've sat here for about half an hour, and let's see what the rates are like. We'll just turn the farm off. Awesome. Right, let's have a look. Whoa. That's from 30 minutes. That is insane. I was expecting like maybe a stack of gunpowder. What? 30 minutes. Right. Well, this works. Sugarcane farm? Maybe. There's some over there. I'm speechless. Absolutely lost for words. I think the big thing is it is well above the ground, above an ocean. If you don't know the spawning mechanics of mobs, you have a bubble around you of, I think it's 128 blocks. So where I was, the farm is inside that bubble. This ground is not inside that bubble. This floor here is, but that's fine. It's all lit up. Nothing's going to spawn here anyway. So the farm is inside the bubble, and that's why we get such good rates, because all the mob spawning happens inside the bubble. I'm really happy about this. This is really made my day. All right, we've got to finish our building down there. Right, I'll show you guys this. This is where the actual rocket factory is going to be. So there's going to be like gunpowder on this wall, and like sugarcane on this wall, and like paper on this wall, and rockets on that wall. To access the rest of the mob stuff, I might build another storage up above this room here, but that's kind of what the whole thing's going to be for. So I don't know what to do. That's really good. Those rates are really good. That was only 30 minutes. I was watching some Last Life SMP, not even a full episode, and yeah, wow, that's really good. So do you guys remember early on in the season when we made this little sugarcane farm? Well, we turned it into a bamboo farm, so we can do some scaffolding and some fuel for our furnaces and stuff. But we're going to take this idea here, give it a little bit of a twist, and we're going to multiply it by this much. This should do us pretty well. Pretty untested. It's a little bit different. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Very thin. Yeah. All right. So each level has 22 modules on it, and there is 7 levels. So just over 2 stacks of pistons and 2 stacks of sugarcane. The good thing is we don't need as many observers as we had on the previous one, because it only has 1 observer at the end here of each layer. So what I might do is I might go AFK for about 30 minutes, and we'll see how much we get in here. Now that's all pretty grown up. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in there's some fishies. See you guys in about half an hour. Okay, so that's around about half an hour. And it doesn't look like anything's gotten caught, which is great. That's really good. So let's have a look at what we're getting. That's not half bad. That's like 2.5 stacks for half an hour. So what's that? That's like 5 stacks an hour. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Just a little bit less than that, but that's really good, and that's gonna do really well for us. Say if I AFK here overnight, AFK here overnight, then I should get some pretty good resources from these 2 farms. All right, might build out the rest of the rocket factory now. I'll see you guys when it's done. Oh, I hate the end. I've died so many times, like at least 8 times in the end. I was just trying to get a couple more elytra so I could have some backups just in case I died. And I died. I lost everything. Oh, all right. Do you guys want to see the rocket factory? Not that we need it anymore. All right, I've done some mining and stuff, and I've got most of my stuff back. They're not yet netherite, but we'll get there. Anyway, so here is a kind of a mid-progress update on the rocket factory. We will get there eventually. We'll get to the rocket factory eventually. But here we are. It's all the chests are in place, and I'm missing a hopper on that one. Okay, but most of the hoppers are in place, and the delivery system is in place, and all that kind of stuff. So let's go have a look at it. Yeah, so we've got a bit of gunpowder going on, and we have some sugarcane coming up. So eventually, the idea is I'm just going to stand in the middle here, and there's going to be hoppers that bring stuff to me. And I just have to stand here and click away, click away, click away, and then the rockets and the paper will end up in their respective chests, and we'll just keep continuing to get delivered gunpowder and sugarcane. I mean, fingers crossed. That's how I'm hoping it's going to work anyway. I haven't yet designed the system to get the delivery method for the rockets and for the gunpowder and the paper and the sugarcane, but we'll get there. It's a thing that's going to happen. So disappointed by the lack of elytra. It's just really let me down. I found it hard to keep going after I did. Oh wow! Spider nearly got me. I found it really hard to keep going after I lost all that of a consecutive days. I'd go back in to try and get some more, and I'd just keep dying. A couple of times it wasn't even from like shulkers or any kind of enemy. It was just me falling into the void, trying to build bridges and stuff like that. Onwards and upwards. I just couldn't help myself. I needed to get myself an elytra, and I died again. But luckily for me, I was able to get back before the stuff despawned. Very, very luckily, because this gear is just amazing. I did actually find an elytra too. So, I'm actually pretty happy. I might. You think we should head home? I think I might head home, guys. This episode has been horrendous for me. I might end it here, just so I can get out of this cursed episode, because I've died like 20 times, and I just can't do it anymore. Like, honestly, I've died so much filming this episode. I've lost so much gear. I've lost 2 sets of netherite gear, like full sets of netherite gear, and I can't take it anymore. So, I know this one's short, but I just want to get rid of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you later. I am really sorry about how long this video's taken to come out and how short it is, but with lost footage and dying so much, I just had to get it over and done with. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.